Imagine discovering a beautiful bungalow estate and only to realize that every single unit already has been sold. That is exactly what I am telling you today. Behind me is a beautiful sold out development featuring elegant 3-bedroom bungalow and spacious 4-bedroom bungalow located in the heart of Elerongbe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. But here is the question: what made people to buy into this property very fast? What made people to subscribe at the early stage? Was it the affordable price? Was it the flexible payment plan? Or was it the location? Or did they simply recognize opportunity before everyone else? In today's video, we'll be looking at Solace Bungalow located at Elerongbe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. We'll be looking at the phase one that is currently sold out in Elerongbe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. And if you're also looking into buying a bungalow, we have an opportunity for you to buy into the Solace Bungalow phase 2. But on today's video, we'll be focusing more on the phase 1 to see what they've achieved so far and what they've done in the estate. Was it really worth it for the people that subscribe to this property? Because the phase 1 is already sold out. So on today's video, you get to understand the full details about the Solace Bungalow phase 1. And if you're among the people that subscribe to this project, this is also an update for you to see what is currently going on at the site. So don't forget, my name is Larry and I will always bring you the best real estate investments for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe so you'll be getting updates from time to time on affordable properties for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. So kindly watch this wonderful video to the end and enjoy it. Hello smart investors, good day and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to Solace City located at Elerongbe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. You must have been seeing a lot of projects that have been posting in Elerongbe. For you to know that Elerongbe is really developing and is one of the places you have to also put your money right now in Lagos, Nigeria. If you are looking for affordable properties, affordable lands, Elerongbe is one of the places you should invest in because it is a location that is really coming up, that is really developing massively because we have lots of real estate developers around this area. We have the Lekki Havana phase 2, we have Macarius, we have the Solace Bungalow phase 1 and also phase 2, Zenital and many other real estate developments. So this is one of the places you have to make sure you add a property right here into your real estate portfolio. So what do we have here? We have Solace City Bungalow located here in Elerongbe, currently at the phase 1 that got sold out very fast, and we also have the phase 2 which is currently selling for a 3-bedroom bungalow and also a 4-bedroom bungalow, also located at Elerongbe, not quite far from here. So I'll give you a drone view from the phase 1 down to phase 2. So after that, now let's talk about the Solace Bungalow phase 1 that got sold out very fast. Let's look at the developments, we'll look at the sample units, we'll look at the finishing level and every other thing about the estate. This is a comprehensive video, so if you're among the smart investors that keyed into Solace Bungalow phase 1, this is an update for you. Or if you are a smart investor that is looking into buying a bungalow, this is also an update for you to see the phase 1, for you to also know you need to invest in the phase 2 before it gets sold out. So starting from the entrance, we have the facility management over here. We have the basketball courts for people to play around, and this particular project here is very close to the main road. From here down to the main road is less than 30 minutes drive, so it is very close, and that's one of the key things that sold out this project very fast: the location, the proximity to the Lekki Epe expressway. Now let's enter the estate for you to see for yourself, for you to see the wonderful work that is currently going on at the site. Like I said, this is an update for Solace City Bungalow, one of the most affordable bungalow you can own in Ibeju-Lekki in Elerongbe at the moment. So what do we have currently going on at the moment? We have construction going on. We have construction going on. We have the infrastructure also going on at the moment. One of the key things in an estate is for you to have a proper flooring, which is what we are currently doing at the moment. We are currently working on the drainage system. We have the transformer already here to soon be installed. So we have the drainage system currently spanning down here. You see it's still going, what is currently going on. You see people working on the drainage system. It is very important for you to have a proper drainage system in an estate to avoid flood, which is what we are currently doing at the moment. We are working on the proper drainage system. So for you to know that the smart investors that keyed into here, they won't be having any issue about flood. Lagos as a whole is surrounded with water, and you can't have an estate without a proper drainage system. So from here, we'll be walking around, we'll check out the sample units that we have in the estate, and after that, we'll look at the three-bedroom bungalow, and we'll also work on, like I said, this is just an update, for smart investors to see what we achieved in the Solace City Bungalow Phase 1. So inside the Solace City Bungalow Phase 1, we only have three bedrooms. So it's from how this project got sold out. It's from there we opened the three-bedroom and also a four-bedroom in the Phase 2. So this Phase 1 only comprises of three-bedroom bungalows alone, and it is already sold out. Smart investor, this is one of the most affordable three-bedroom bungalows. So it got sold out at the rate of probably 62 to 75 million naira. And that's one thing I always tell my smart investors: you have to make sure you buy before the crowd. You buy before the crowd, make a good return on your investments. That's for the smart investors. You have to make sure you are among the people that buy before the crowd, so you can be making a good return on your investment. So I want to tell my smart investors, make sure you buy before the crowd. You can see proper drainage is currently ongoing. Said we are not joking in this estate with infrastructure. We have work going on from time to time. We are working, like I said, this particular project is sold out. So there's no joke here, just about delivery, delivery, delivery. So if you are interested in owning a bungalow, we have a three-bedroom bungalow available for sale in the Phase 2, and we also have a four-bedroom bungalow available for sale in the Phase 2. And one of the amazing parts about the Phase 2 is that when you key into the Phase 2, at the point your money gets to 25%, you get allocated. There are few developers that usually do that. So, which is a great thing about it, because it gets allocated, and before you know, your property will be handed over to you by the time you complete your payment. So it's not like other developers whereby after you complete your payments, you will wait for some months before you get allocated. Without further delays, you get allocated on time in this estate. So now we'll be checking out the sample units now. And there's also another unit. So one thing about this property is that when you buy it, you can always, tell the developer to make some changes here, because there's a particular unit here that comes with a private swimming pool. That's from the client's demand. We have a general swimming pool in the estate, and we also have some clients that choose to want to have a swimming pool in their own unit, and developers are doing it for them. So I'll show you into that place. I'll show you the sample unit where we have the private swimming pool. So before that, let's check out the sample units we have in this estate. Let's smart investors. Now we are entering the sample units of the three-bedroom bungalow, just to show you how you can furnish your own units in the Solace City Bungalow. So starting from here, we have the living room here. We have this wonderful spacious living room. And over there we have the dining area. Now this is just to show you how you can furnish your own units in Solace Bungalow in Elerongbe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Just to show you how you can furnish your own units and just to also see the finishing units of the developer. And also this estate comes with inverter. So if you're also buying into the Solace Bungalow Phase 2, it comes with a 2.5 kVA inverter, and you can as well, upgrade the inverter system. So from here, let's check out the kitchen space. Let's turn on the lights. So you can see the fittings in the kitchen. You can see it's quite nice. You have this place here as your store. So from here, let's go into the rooms we have in here. So this is the business toilet. Let's check the rooms. So we have one here, we have another one here, and another one on this other side here. So let's check the first one we have here. Let's turn on the light. Now this is just to show you how you can also furnish your own units, how you can also set out your own unit. So this design, you're not going to be getting all this type of design. It's just the simple design. So I'll also be showing you the Carcass unit for you to see what it looks like without the furnishing. So we have the toilet and bedroom. This is the first room. Now let's check out the other rooms. So we have the other rooms here, which is another room we have here. And this is just to show you how you can, set out everywhere depending on what you want. This particular room now was converted to like an office space in this three-bedroom bungalow. We have the toilet and bedroom. So now let's check the master's bedroom. So this is the master's bedroom. This is the wardrobe. It's also another wardrobe space. Oh, let's check it for the lights. Let's check the toilets and bedroom. Toilets and bedroom is quite low because I told you this is a sample unit. So from here on out, let's look at the sample units we have for the carcass unit or the carcass units as well. Let's look at the carcass units. A unit that has not been furnished for you to know exactly what the size looks like. Without the furnishing we have in the apartment. So now let's check out one of the carcass units for you to see what it looks like, the space and all. So I'll be picking one unit now to check out, units with enough lightning. So like I said, we still have bungalows available for sale here. And one thing I like about this estate is that they are very concerned about their infrastructure, their drainage system, the basic things you get to have in an estate is very important here. So you don't have to worry about, lots of things. You can see the level which you have to, the riser we have for the bungalows here, they are very high. Look at the sample units. You have to take a few steps before you are able to enter the unit. So you don't have to worry about anything like flood or anything. And we have a proper drainage in the estates. So, like I said, we still have bungalows available for sale in the phase two, not in the phase one. We have bungalows available for sale in the phase two. We have a three-bedroom bungalow, and we also have a four-bedroom bungalow. And with a down payment of 5 million naira, you can own either the three-bedroom bungalow or the four-bedroom bungalow. And it has a flexible payment plan. What is an off plan without a flexible payment plan? So we also have a flexible payment plan up to 12 months for smart investors. This is one of the opportunities you don't want to miss out on if you've been looking for affordable bungalows to own in Lagos, Nigeria. This is one of the most affordable one in Eleon, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So now let's check out one of the sample units without all the furnishing and all for you to see. Most of the units, some of them are locked due to the fact that, like I said, this place is sold out, so we have work going on every time for the clients that keyed into it. Trying to see if I can see a sample unit without the windows installed, because when the windows are there, it's pretty dark inside there. And so yeah, let me show you the units where we have a customized um swimming pool. Like I said, this is a demand. This was based on demand for the clients. And one thing about this estate is that even with this swimming pool space, it's not that big, it's not too big and all, but it's quite okay enough. And you still get to have the space, your space. You get to have your space over here to park. Two cars can still fit in here. So let's say without the swimming pool and you have a corner unit, you can as well park 3 to 4 cars in the estate. And if you are to look at probably the space beside each building, you get to see that the spaces are quite wide enough for each building, so you don't have to also worry about noise from one unit to your own unit. So now let me enter this particular unit here that does not have windows fixed in yet. So you can see we are working on the full drainage of the estate. And over there is where we have the main. So before I enter there, let me just check the main swimming pool we have for the estate. So apart from the other one here, there is also a general swimming pool within the estate. So this is the general swimming pool for the estate. Uh, So now let's check out the sample units, without the finishing. This is the kitchen. The kitchen exits. You have the store here. From there, you have the other rooms. So you have one room here. And the toilet and bedroom. This is room 1. And here we check room 2. This is room 2. Toilet and bedroom. And we have the master's bedroom. And the wardrobe space. And the toilet and bedroom. So smart investors, from here will just be walking around the estate. So if you're interested in owning one of the most affordable bungalows in Elerongbe in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, one of the most affordable 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom bungalow with a flexible payment plan, we have the Solace Bungalow Phase 2 available for sale here in Elerongbe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. And with a down payment of 5 million naira, we have an outright sales, and we also have a flexible payment plan up to 12 months. So don't forget, my name is Larry, and I will always bring you the best real estate investment for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. And this is one of the best. So thank you and have a wonderful day.